Dear students, in numerical physics, we have another numerical which we have in form of MCQ also. Now, we have already going through the electrostatics, and in electrostatic we have gone through the electric field also. In electric field, we know that if electric field we have to determine in terms of charge, E will be given by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. So here it is a case which is based on the electric field at the insulated space, dielectric space. Now we'll go through this. Charges 2q and 4q are uniformly distributed to the two dielectric solid spheres A and B of radius r and 2r, respectively as shown in the figure. The magnitude of electric field at point P at a distance r from the centers E1, R, E1 and E2. Here it is E1, here it is E2. Now we have to compare in which we will have more electric field. Either it is equal, either it is less. E1 is less than E2 or E1 is greater than E2, or maybe. Now I will go through this. We have taken this as a E2 and this as a E1. Now electric field we very well we know 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into q upon r square. Now if we see here, it is a dielectric insulated sphere. So if we calculate electric field for here, so in this case we have the relation which we have for this. Electric field will be given by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into q up into r upon r. Q. Where r is the radius, capital R, of the sphere, where small r is this distance at which we want to know the electric field. Here this point is P. So if we go through these two, we will come to know about the electric field E1. Now we are taking this electric field E1. E1 is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Charge is given to us 2q and the distance from here to here it is r square. Okay. Now we'll go for this E2, which is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2q. Instead of 2q, here it is 4q. This r, which we have to take capital R here, and this r will be replaced by the radius of this sphere. It is 2r whole cube. I will simplify it. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 4 times q into r upon 8 r cube. So it is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 4 cube upon this 8 r square. R to R. So here we have 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. This is the E2 which we have. And in case of E1, we will see here the result which we have. E1, which is this, and E2. So if we compare it, E1 is equal to, this is, if we go through this, what relation we have? The value of, here it is 2 times, see here, if we will go through this, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into q upon r square, and E2 which we have 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square, means this is divided by 1 by 2, where it is divided multiplied with 2, means the electric field at this sphere A is greater than the B2. So when we compare these two electric field of these two spheres, where we have to determine the electric field at these 2 points P, we can conclude with this the electric field E1 will be more compared to E2. So the answer, if we go for the answer, electric field E1 is greater than E2. So here, by knowing the electric field of these two spheres at the given point, we have compared it. And finally, we can conclude with this. So in this way, we can go with the numericals, which is, here it is based on the electric field. There may be different numericals which will in future we'll go with that. So stay with us and do more numericals, do your concept clear.